This video is brought to you by channelfireball.com. If you want to help support the channel, use the link in the description below and use the code Kenobi at checkout on the CFB marketplace. Did you think it was safe to go into the best of one queues again? Well, think again. Tibalts Trickery is back, baby, but it isn't just cascading. That's not even the right term. It isn't just countering a Tormod's crypt and giving you the back end of Kaldheim Tibalt. No. I believe they fixed that. Instead, we've got Jumpstart Historic Anthologies, and we've got Throes of Chaos, a really cool and interesting magic card. A 4-mana sorcery with the Cascade ability. So when you Cascade, you exile cards on top of your library until you exile a non-land card that costs less. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost if its mana value is less than this spell. Put the exile card at the bottom of your library in any order, and then you resolve this spell. So what happens with Throes of Chaos is you cast it, it cascades, it finds Tibalt's Trickery. You then target the Throes of Chaos with Tibalt's Trickery. You Tibalt's Trickery the Throes of Chaos, which means you then mill 1, 2, or 3 cards at random, exile cards from your library, and then just play the next one you hit. And the thing with this deck is, well, we ain't playing much. We've got 4 copies of Genesis Ultimatum, we've got 4 copies of Magma Opus, 4 copies of Ugin the Spirit Dragon, and 4 copies of Ulamog. You can add some more cards to this. This is not the cleanest version. I just want to shit Mythic Wild cards into a bin just to do a funny little video. You can play a Tarask. You can play, I guess a copy of Omniscience is good because you can Genesis Ultimatum into it and then cast the Ugins that are stranded in hand. But even Genesis Ultimating and hitting a lot of lands and then cast your own Ulamog isn't that bad either. And that's the deck. I've affectionately enabled the deck. Ban this. I don't know if it needs to be banned. I just don't think its existence is good for the format, especially the best of one format. I think the deck is also beatable. I think it sometimes whiffs. Sometimes you hit like Genesis Ultimatum and don't do anything. Sometimes your opponent's just got a really fast clock on board and a Magnus Opus token and some damage doesn't do anything. But yeah, it's a thing. It's a meme. Will it exist for much longer? Who knows? Will you be able to climb the ladder? You probably can climb a bit of the ladder. But let's play it. Let's see it in action, right? Let's spin the wheels. Let's lubricate the mind. Let's spark imagination, I guess. But before we do, don't forget, if you enjoy the videos, you can help support me, the channel, and the shit that I make via Patreon. There's a link in the description below. For $2 a month, you get access to the Discord server where we play small tournaments and we hang out. It's quite an active community. Right, games. Game! So this opening hand does not have the Cascader in it, so we're just going to mulligan. This hand has 3 of the Cascaders in 4 lands, so that's fine. We'll put 1 back. We don't need more than 1, really. And we'll go Temple of Epiphany, which basically gives away what we're up to. Tibalts Trickery, stick you on the board. I don't want to draw that into hand. That'd be a big no whammy. Oh, Thoughts. Oh, we're Thoughtseize proof because it's got retrace. So even if they put it in the graveyard, I don't give a fuck. Temple of Epiphany number 2. Just put that Tibalt's Trickery that's somehow back on. What is that? That's just not likely, is it? We'll put that at the bottom of the library. It's the Shuffler, right? People believe the Shuffler's out to get them. It's an inside job. Shufflers and other conspiracy theories coming to a HBO documentary near you. Yes, we want to draw that. Do we want to draw that properly? We want to draw some stuff that we have to play for 7 or 8 mana later down the line. Also, I forgot to put Omniscience in the deck before recording. We probably should have some copies of Omniscience. Hedron Archive from our opponent. Cold Steel Heart from our opponent. Just going to gain 2 life. Cast the Throws. Here we go. This is the combo. So you cast this. Combo, he says. You hit Tibalt's Trickery. You get Tibalt's Trickery, you target the Throws. You say yes, Arena. I'm a big boy. I know what I'm doing. You mill some cards, including an Ugin, and then you hit an Ugin. And that's it. That's the combo. I got to 4 mana and I cast a spell. Are you proud of me? Who knows? We don't really wreck them, though, because all of their permanents are colorless. So we haven't even won yet. But it isn't exactly a feel-goods, is it? Cascading Cataracts. It's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Does anyone ever just forget that Amonkhet actually exists? So they've gone Hedron Archive even to Khan Sign of Urza. I guess they're going to get a needle now. Nope, they just make a construct. No needle, no needle. Okay, well I guess I'm just going to cast this again? And discard the Sulphur Falls, I guess. Right, let's just do same thing again. We've got 4 shots at it. 4 shots at it. We reloaded the cannon. The reason we have 4 shots, easy for you to say, is that Tibalt's Trickery is only 4 of it in our deck. But we can cast the spells in our deck eventually. Are we hitting Ulamog? So we're just going to cast that. That was a skilled game, comment section. And our opponent has given up. They've seen enough of our pure skill, and they have conceded.
Another one.
Okay, we're up against Darth Carp, which is a phenomenal name. It's almost like the opposite of me. I'm a PleasantKenobi and they're a Sith Carp. No Cascader, so we mulligan. No Cascader, so we're gonna mulligan. No Cascader, so it looks like we'll be mulliganing again. No Cascader. We hit a Cascader. We're gonna get to keep... Fucking hell. Oh my goodness. Let's put back... Return 4 cards. Oh my god. Okay, let's not worry too much. We got this. We just need to draw 2 more lands. We got a lot of lands in our deck, honestly. Mulligan to 3 is a bit rough. I'm not gonna lie. Is this the same opponent from a moment ago? Oh, that doesn't matter. It doesn't hit this, and we don't give a fuck anyway. Okay, we didn't hit another land. We hit another throws. So that's not the best. Thoughtseize does hit one of these. Does mean we can't cast it on turn 4. It's our mana situation. Sometimes you can play the most brain dead, easiest deck in the format, and you'll still get fucked. And people tell me the shuffle is rigged. People tell me the shuffle is rigged. Can't even fucking discard it to make a treasure. Well, we got a Tibalts Trickery to mess with our opponent if they cast something we can't beat, like, I don't know, anything at this. For those of you that are wondering, we are playing 36 lands. 36 lands. And this is happening. That's a Thoughtseize. Sure, they can do whatever they want at this point. I really don't care. The downside of this is that we now only have... oh, hang on, no. Tibalts Trickery's in our hand. If we lose the Tibalts Trickery to Thoughtseize, we can't actually play 3 copies of Throw. Or 4 copies of Throw. We're down to 3 only. Our opponent's not got many cards left. They've got a Castle of Vantress, though, so they should start scrying soon. Oh, shit. That's a big girl. That's a big lady. Well, we hit our lands. Maybe I should have Trickery. I probably should have Trickery that, honestly. We'll see. We'll see. Right, let's cast this. If they got a counter spell, I guess we just concede. Cascade. Go. Hit Tibalts Trickery. Tibalts Trickery the throws. Yes, I'm sure, Arena. Do you have a counter spell opponent? Do you have one? Yeah, there we go. Put Memory Lapse back on top of our... Oh, no. Tibalts Trickery's on top of our library. Shit. Guess they're going to get to Ultimate Lily then. Yep, this deck's biggest weakness is a mulligan to 3. Maybe they won't ult the Lily. Maybe. Maybe they'll cast a spell first, then I'll get to cast a Tibalts Trickery and then a Tibalts Trickery and my own Trickery. This does just like triple strip mine me. It's the right thing to do. Yeah. My one weakness, mulligans to 3 and Planeswalker ults. Fuck my old boots.
Another one.
So as we saw, the deck is not, like, consistently broken. And that's not, like I said at the beginning, that's not the problem with it, right? The problem is just it existing. We can make a treasure off Magma Opus on turn 2. And then go for it. So I'm going to keep this. This hand is pretty soft to Thoughtseize, but we're okay. There's an island. Our opponent played an island, a beautiful island too. I love these Bob Ross islands. Okay, they played a fortress and did nothing. If they're just countering stuff, then we also lose to that, to be fair. Okay, Revitalize, gain 3 life, draw a card. I haven't seen that played in this new historic Glacier Fortress again. We're going to Magma... Oh, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to Magma Opus if we can. Discarding it, making a token for Mountain. And then I think I just need to let them do their thing. I don't want to fire off into open blue mana. I guess I'll Magma Opus again, because it gets us closer to Genesis Ultimatum. We drew one of our Tibalts Trickeries, which isn't great. I guess what I could be doing now is just retracing it into counter magic. I think that's my plan. Let's go ahead and cast Throw. The problem is that I've only got 3 shots at it. So there's Dovin's Veto on the throws, which is not what you're meant to do. That was a misplay, because the Cascade trigger still goes off. Oh no, but that is the right thing to do, because there's nothing for it to, yeah, there's nothing for my Tibalts Trickery to hit. That is correct. Nope, I'm a dum-dum. Dovin's Veto on, this is good. And now I've hit a Tibalts Trickery. I'm going to say not resolve. Cool. And then we're going to pass to our opponent's turn. They Yorgoed us, because they're being very clever, you see. Playing the Dovin's Veto is a very skillful task. Bit fucking rude, eh? Bit fucking rude. Emotes. What are they good for? Absolutely nothing. How much counter magic can they have, Michael? Just gonna cast another throws. Another veto. All good, all good. We do a load of the old shuffle, and then we just press resolve. Put it back into our library. We still got 3 Tibalts Trickeries in amongst here. We've got loads of them. They cast Revitalize. All good. Cool, 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 cool. We cast throws again, discarding a land. Tibalts Trickery our throws. Say yes. And if they go to counter our Tibalts Trickery, we'll just Tibalts Trickery our own Tibalts Trickery. Oh, we hit Genesis Ultimate, which is not the best thing. Oh, wow. It's literally awful. Well, we got a load of lands out of it. So that's something. So fucking bad. So fucking bad. Okay, we're going to throws again, because we've got the mana to do it. We're going to Cascade one more time. We're going to Tibalts Trickery our throws. Skill intensive this is. This is skill intensive. What do we get this time? Magma Opus? I guess we can do that. It's not the best, honestly. For them? Yeah, sure. Tap down some lands, I guess. Yeah, sure. Oh, you draw cards with Magma Opus? Wow. I'm into it. Wrath of God. Yeah, okay, sure. You got me. You got me. How many trickeries have we done? 1... 2. So there's 1 left in the deck, right? Yeah, let's just do it. You got another counter spell, my friend? Oh. That was a... That wasn't a reader bug. Quality program. What you got for me, opponent? Nothing? Yeah, let's do it then. Let's just go ahead and get another one of these ultimatums. We're going to cast it. So we get a load of land, a new Lamog, taking energy. There we go. We've got 21 cards left in our library. Guess we cast an Ugin as well. We can even Tibalts Trickery our own Ugin if they go to... We'll just pay. Yeah, we'll pay. I'm not above paying. Shoot them for 3. It's your go, my friend. It's your go. Gain 3 life, draw a card. Seems... What if I steal my Ugin? No, they're done. It was their go and they're done. There you have it. Sometimes they counter your throws and you just keep throwing lands at them. You throw lands into the bin to cast throws. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Let's talk about it a sec. I don't think the deck's that good. Like, it probably needs some omniscience in it to be the most peak version of this. And I don't think it's oppressive. I don't think it's going to dominate any tournaments. And it's also a best of one deck, ultimately, because Tibalt's Trickery and Throes of Chaos doesn't play very well into Thalia's Archon of Justice. Graftica's Cage, I believe, as well. Oh, you actually exile it, so I don't... Okay, well, you can't Cascade. Oh, you exile as well. Okay, maybe not Graftica's Cage. My point is, you can hate this deck out. I just don't know if it should exist because of just how boring it is and how frustrating it'd be in the best of 1 queues. If anything, it's not really a problem in best of 3 with sideboards. And I've beaten it in the best of 1 rooms because, as you saw, sometimes you spin your wheels and cast a Magma Opus and like a right twat. So I don't think the deck's oppressive or anything. I just don't know if it should exist. What would you take out to get rid of it? Well, it's a shame that Throes of Chaos is here as such a cool bit of weird tech. A 4-mana cascading spell with Retrace where its whole point is just to cascade into things. And as a young nipper, a wee nipper, a child playing Magic, I loved opening cards that were so weird like this one. And then Tibalt's Trickery is kind of on the same wavelength as well. It's weird. It's got this whole like story moment of Tibalt breaking chains. It's a shame that it's got to be one of these cards, but Tibalt's Trickery's already been a problem. We were all cascading, or say cascading, we all Tibalt's Trickery into Tibalt and then playing the back end of him when Kaldheim landed, right? So one of these cards is probably just not healthy for best of 1. Yeah, that's where I land. It's not healthy for him. It's not good. The deck isn't good, but its existence isn't good either. I've been Vince, also known as PleasantKenobi. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, smash that bell, ring my bell. The harder you ring the bell, the more my arsehole sweats with joy. Drop me a comment. I'll see you all soon. Be good to one another. And don't preemptively good game people. Don't your go people when they're thinking. Or potentially recording. It's rude. Did your mother not teach you not to your go people?